Hi everybody, this is the Lucky TJ at Living Metaphysically, and I want to make a short video tonight to invite you to be on the webinar tomorrow with Mike Klingler, who is part of our wonderful team in our community, and our Unifi team, and we're going to talk about trading signals and it's just going to be fantastic because you're going to love hearing about it. So if you are interested in finding out more about the live signals and the daily signals, I very much want you to be on that webinar tomorrow. It's going to be at, I think it's 2 o'clock Pacific time. So there's going to be the information in the link, and the link is going to be in the description. I'm going to put that there. And then also, what else? I want to talk a little bit about the latest crypto news, and that's going to be exciting. Let me just close this window here, so I don't have to hear that noise. And so, what's going on in the world of crypto? Woo! That's really exciting. Well, in Cointelegraph, which is a e-magazine, they're talking about Bitcoin's portion of the total crypto market cap hits the highest level since December. Woo! Okay, so if you were in the crypto space in December, you know that Bitcoin went, the price of Bitcoin went up to one of its to the highest, which was around 20,000. So the fact that now the market cap is starting to go up and dominate again, passing 46% and for the first time, yay! That means that more than likely Bitcoin is going to start being into the bull run. I am not a financial advisor, but I can tell you just based on my own experience that I have been thinking that Bitcoin, even though it's been in the bear market, that I was thinking that it was going to start going up around this time, because meaning July, the end of July and August, because last year is when it started to gain and rise up in value around this time of the year. So I figured it probably would again. I don't know if it has anything to do with fiscal years. I was sort of thinking about that when I was driving. I was like, well, maybe it has something to do with fiscal years closing and fiscal years opening. I don't know. That's just what I make up. I am not, like I told you, a financial advisor. So, think what you want and just, ponder ideas that I throw out there. So anyway, I was just actually going to talk a little bit more about Cointelegraph and just give you their address, which is cointelegraph.com. They are a news magazine, so you'll see right here that they have articles about other places in the world: China, Bitcoin Group, 3 telecoms giants exploring. So when you are looking for crypto news, this is a great source. And one of their other articles about Google that I want to talk about a little bit later. And so let's just keep going here. So Google, in other crypto news, Google is going to offer distributed ledger solutions in the cloud platform marketplace. So you know what happens when Google gets involved in anything? It's always really, really great because it sets a precedent, and it also makes everything expand. People get excited about it, so it's bound to bring more money into the crypto marketplace. And so it's saying Google is joining a list of tech giants to deploy blockchain technology to offer customers fintech and cloud service solutions. And so that's really exciting. So they've partnered up with 2 blockchain firms, Digital Asset and Block Apps, to offer distributed ledger technology. So that's good. Using the blockchain is it's inevitable as a way to be able to have control. Well, I guess control maybe isn't the right word, but the blockchain allows more honesty, and it can't be per se controlled, and that's that by people. because it's it's the computer, the algorithm is and the blocks are checking. They're always being able to be checked without having to have people oversee and be able to influence. It's trustless. That's basically what it is. So people can't actually like hack it and mess it up. So that's one of the great ways in which blockchain offers a solution. So you can find out more about it yourself, and you can explain it, because I'm not all that great all the time with explaining technical stuff. Although I understand it more in my mind, but when I get ready to try to talk about it, it doesn't work. So that's why I like to read a lot, and that's why I really support you to do some reading, do your homework, and start checking that out. All right, another thing that I also wanted to talk about is Proton Mail, because they're saying that it's possible that the encrypted email service called Proton Mail, which is a great service that can help you to protect yourself when you are dealing with cryptocurrency online, rather than just using your regular non-encrypted email addresses for your crypto, because there's so many ways in which you may be at risk, but and vulnerable to hackers, etc. So you can use Proton Mail. But the thing is, in this article, they're telling you that Proton Mail is considering launching an ICO. Ooh, they may have a coin coming out, maybe called the Proton Coin. But right now, all they've done is register a domain at GoDaddy. So I don't know what they're going to do, but you can read this article and you can find out more about it. The main point is that for your financial education, protecting yourself is something that is always being taught in Unifi. It's part of what I've seen in Prosperity U, which is one of Unifi's products. So what is Unifi? Unifi is a company that I'm involved with that has that's focus actually is on several things. They have products for financial education so that you can have financial stability in your life. They have live signals, trading signals, and daily signals. They have altcoin reports, and they're also going to have more products that are going to be added into what they are doing right now as time goes on, because they basically just came from a pre-launch. Now the company has launched and it's doing really well, and everybody's enjoying the profits that they're making with by following the signals, which is why the webinar tomorrow is going to be really great, because you'll be able to see and hear about the signals and what that's all about. So speaking of Bitcoin, I actually made a video before this one and the sound messed up. So Bitcoin right now, so I'm making a second one, so which is totally okay. Take two. Bitcoin right now is $7,732.01, is up to 2.12%. But the fact that it's even up $1,000 since, well, I better not say, I think it's been how long? So I guess it's a week or so. So here's the 23rd, and it was 60 on the 16th of July. It was at 63. Now it's at 74. So it's going up. Yay! And that's always really great. Unfortunately, as they are saying here in this article, is that altcoins. Wait a minute, I did see an article here that altcoins actually are going down, which is kind of what happens at times. Here it is. Bitcoin builds on recent gains, pushing 77.50, while major altcoins see losses. So sometimes that happens, but we should see everything going back up. I think, this is just my personal opinion, just based on what I observed last year in the summer. So, you can you can get some signals for your Bitcoin trading so that you can make some profits while Bitcoin is having any type of volatility. That's one of the great reasons for being a part of Unifii. So what is Unifii? Unifi's motto is real freedom, real simple, and you'll be able to learn all about it just by clicking on the link and listen to the information, and then also you can learn a little bit more about it tomorrow at the webinar. All right, so I'm going to cut the video nice and short so that I can just invite you again to the webinar, and then I can get off here and get this thing up before it gets too much later. And my motto is question everything, so that you can find out what may be in the way of you having the life of your dreams. If you don't have the money that you want, or the relationships that you want, or the dreams that you have, you can't see, you aren't having those manifest, then there may be something that you're not seeing about yourself, that if you question yourself through meditation, contemplation, you can see what is in the way, what are my belief systems, what is it that's stopping me. Excuse me. And so it's really important that you do that, because you wouldn't even have the ideas or the desires to have your dreams or your desires for your vision to come true. You couldn't even have that unless unless it was possible, and that it's there for you to have, but you're going to have to figure out a way to be able to let it express, to let it come out. All right, so with that, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and also take a look at some of my other videos. And don't forget the link for the webinar tomorrow. It's going to be Tuesday, July the 24th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's going to be in the description, and also the link for signing up with Unifii. And one last thing, I just want to talk to you about our team. We have the absolute best community, and our team has so much good stuff that if I did talk about it on one of the other videos. Look for the one that talks, which is the one, I do talk about it a lot actually. But one of the great things is that Unifii on its own is really, really awesome. And you can make, and with the education you can get, and the trading signals, etc., and the sharing it with others as an affiliate plan where you can make some great money. But one great thing about it is that on our team you will be provided with a lot of tools that you can use to be able to grow your business and be able to take your business with Unifii as the vehicle to the next level. So if you have dreams of time freedom, retiring early, making money so that you just have more in general so you can travel, or whatever are your reasons why, this is a great opportunity for you to become one of our community. Get on board, be in our team. You will not really understand what you're missing by not being in our team, because it's very, very hard to articulate. It's so great. There's funnels, email marketing being provided, so many ideas, so many supportive people, positive people, videos to help you to understand how to focus and talk to people. You'll have me as your guide and your sponsor and your coach, and I am committed to helping everybody at my team attain their goals as everybody else is. But I'm actually very invested in it, because I just want to see a lot of people succeed. So with that, I'm going to say peace out, and be on that webinar tomorrow. Get into Unifii, and I'll see you.